Hey everyone, it's Tommy. Thanks for joining. Just real quick here, I constantly are putting out videos on a weekly basis, sometimes a few times a week. So make sure that you subscribe, and if you like this video, definitely click like. So I want to talk to you about a few tickers here. WATT is going to be the first one. Obviously, Watt was a tremendous runner today, and this has been a stock that I've followed for quite some time now. I've alerted this multiple times this year and last year since this thing hit 75 cents at one point back last April. So just to show you, even yesterday I saw this chart here and I said, okay, we're going to add Watt here at 380 on this drop, looking for a short-term bounce 450 and then obviously $5 after that. So put a stop loss on there just to protect some of the members in the group, anybody that might take that trade. And then, this morning we woke up and we saw, here it is. It was starting to fly. There's news out with Apple and a magnetic battery. So this company wasn't really mentioned in that, but it was enough, I guess, to start the rumor where people were going to start to push this. And the action today was just amazing. Now we did get opportunity to sell in the pre-market with a high over $8. This ended up being over 120% opportunity here with this one here. Now just to show you a few things from stock twits and Twitter, back in January on the 11th, December, this particular post here was from a couple of weeks ago. I put a video out as well where I talked about Watt and a few other tickers as well. But I said, hey, when this thing hit four the last time from a buck and a half, that was a great call out in December. So we got a great run on that, and I just continued to say this one here can go as high as $10, and I think that we could see that. So again, like I said here, we're going to build this next leg for $10, and that was this morning pre-market. Needed to see this consolidate. So exactly, that's what happened. This one here, it spiked all the way to 827 in the pre-market, fell back down, didn't really hold, and then it bounced a little bit right before the market opened, and then it really tanked and gave way. But it did U-shape back up. We had tremendous volume right here that came in. It was just outstanding, all this volume right here, and it led us to new daily highs, not the pre-market, but the intraday high. It gave us a new high right here on this breakout, and my eyes were all over this one, over the 658 line. So I thought this could definitely give us a push back to $8. But talking about the future now, I think that Watt has a lot of strength. It's down into the mid sixes here in the after hours. I'd like to see this pull back into the $6 range maybe tomorrow and get some more strength. Push for this pre-market high of 827 and see if we can break that and get to $10. Now looking at the daily, here's what I saw yesterday. This is the 20 moving average, and whenever I saw this come down, I alerted the new alert. Now we had alerts back here for a sell, back here for a sell, and then down here you'll see a couple of arrows back in December where I made a couple of alerts, and then I talk about it in that other video as well. So again, here's a couple of more alerts that I gave back in early December as well. These arrows right here, but just letting you know that I've been following this stock for quite a while here. We had some great success with this, and you're talking about another over 100% swing trade on this guy here, plus a couple of day trades on this as well. So that's WATT. Let's go ahead now and talk about another day trade that I picked up today. Was scary at the beginning of the day, but in the pre-market here, I picked up on this action as this made a new high in the pre-market, and I told everybody, okay, we're gonna get a pullback here, but if we can get some momentum over 632, this could be a day trade. So we ended up getting this, and some people got 10% right up to over $7, and then it went all the way to $9.56 before it just gave way. And this was one of those pump and dumps that just it pumped up real nicely, and it never really U-shaped back up. Just a little bit of a push right there, but that was pretty weak. It did not hold. I was looking here at a $7, 670 support and a break to get to $7, but it just didn't happen. And obviously this faded away all day long and is back under $5. So this is a ticker that you can definitely keep on watch. But again, our trade was right here out of the gate. It was a day trade mention in the group, and there was definitely some profit to be made there. Now, as a bonus here, let's talk about a current alert, NUZE. This is a very lightly traded stock. I mean, there's not a lot of shares, about 50,000, 100,000 maybe. This one traded 55,000 today, 48,000 yesterday. But here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of volume, relative volume here for this particular play. And that's what I really like to see. So we've got exhausted sellers on the way down here. We've got some support here at 720. I like the picture that I'm seeing here right now. Looking for a dip trade on this to add some more shares on Monday, even into Tuesday if needed. Let me go to a 30-minute chart here and just show you what I'm seeing. What we have right here is a bunch of buyers coming in right here. Some really good volume on the weekly chart. What we have right here is a bunch of buyers coming in right here. Some really good volume on the weekly chart. We have a nice descending pattern here. We've got some support building, and I can see this definitely going $10 plus. So NUZE is currently on alert. And we'll follow up and do another video on this in the next week to 2 weeks to see what the results are from this one. All right, again, thank you so much for joining. Please subscribe to my channel. You'll see plenty of other videos, and then like this. Talk to you soon. Thanks.